and the code of contact is 2x plus y plus 12 is equal to 0. See, what happening is somebody, they may mistake, given mistake or answer may be mistake. Yesterday also that is only happened. We have to find the point of this intersection. This pair of tangent, point of intersection we have to find. We have taken h comma k here. Now we have taken this one. From this 2g is equal to minus 4, we took g is equal to minus 2, 2f is equal to 3, f is equal to 3 by 2, c is equal to minus 1, we have substituted. Okay. After that, what we have done, we have find this the equation of the tangent, and that we have compared with this. So chord of contact equation is what? Chord of contact. The chord of contact equation is x1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. So here the point is h comma k. So hx plus we wrote as ky, right? Ky plus g value I substituted minus 2 into x plus h plus f value 3 by 2 into y plus y1. Y1 is how much here? K. So k minus 1 is equal to 0. And we have to simplify this. And after simplifying this, you got h and k, that equations you got. So I think here what we got, that is only correct, we assume, because maybe sometimes in books they do mistake also, because you can search same question in the internet, maybe you can find the same different answer for the same question. So same different answers are getting, means in the sense that something is mistake in the question. That's it. Minus 2x minus 2h plus 3 by 2y plus, this is I can write as 3 by 2k minus 1 is equal to 0. We have separated this. Till this is understood, no? Till this you have understood, right? Till this you have understood, right? This one you understood. Equation of the chord of contact I completed. So equation of chord of contact is got, how you are getting here? You are getting xh plus yk minus 2x minus 2h plus 3y by 2 plus 3k by 2 minus 1 is equal to 0. But in this, I can take out x common. So if I took x common, I got this value is h minus 2 plus y common k plus 3 by 2 minus, yesterday also my time wasted because of this question. This question is wasting my time. 2h minus 3k by 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. So you got x into h minus 2 plus y into, you can write as 2k plus 3 upon 2 minus, you can take 2 LCM here, 2 take LCM, 4h minus 3k plus 2 is equal to 0. This is what formula is there. We substituted in the place of x1 h1, g place we substituted, f place we substituted, c place we substituted, and we simplified. And you got finally, this is the chord of contact. But given chord of contact is what? What is the question in this given? That is 2x plus y plus 12 is equal to 0. We have to compare these both. Then we have to find the h and k values. That is only we are doing. Method is this is only. There is no wrong in the method. Method is correct. Answer we are not getting in the proper one, because maybe the mistake, maybe some mistake will be there. So here if you compare this, h minus 2 upon 2 is equal to, h minus 2 upon 2 is equal to 2k plus 3 divided by, this is 2 and this is down is 1. Okay, 2. So 2 into 1. Okay. And this is equal to, here is how much? Minus of 4h minus 3k plus 2 divided by, this 2 is there, here 12 is there. 12 to the 24. This is only why we got it. We got the same thing only. We didn't get anything wrong in this. And then you have to compare them. You have to equalate them. You have to find the value of h. So this you have done in the circles, like straight lines. 4h minus 3k plus 2 divided by 24. So I have solved this only. This is cancelled 12 times. So 12h minus 24 is equal to minus 4h plus 3k minus 2. I can't do anything here. I'm not doing any mistake here. It's, if we send here 16h minus 3k and plus 22, minus 22. If I send this here, I get minus 22 is equal to 0. This is one equation I got. The same way you are finding another equation and we are simplifying that. Okay. So there is no mistake in my solving. Okay. The problem is the question is not coming proper. 2x plus 3 by 2 is equal to minus of 4h minus 3k plus 2 divided by 24. This will be cancelled 12 times. So 12 to the, anybody you can check in the net. This question answer is how much? 12 to the 24. 24k plus 36 is equal to minus 4h plus 3k plus 3k, yeah, plus 3k minus 2. Okay, so this is what I am getting, right? Okay, then if I solve this one, what I am getting here, plus 4h, this one I am sending this at plus 4h, and if I am sending this at plus 21k, and if I am sending this at plus 38 is equal to 0. This is equation number 5. You are solving 4 and 5. That's it. 4 and 5 I have to solve. If I want to solve this one, 5 I multiplied with 4. So that is only I did. If you want to do one thing here, k you can make it same. So k, if you want to make it multiply with 7, it's up to you. What you are making, it's up to you. So if you multiply this k, anything is okay. Here 4 should be multiplied. So here 4 4s are 16h plus 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8k plus this is I am going to 8 4s are 32, 2 I am going to get 38, 87 2s are 174. Yes, 87 2s are 174. Yeah, 87 into 2 was correct. So here it is cancelled 2 times. I got the correct answer. Sorry here. K is equal to minus 2. Finally, we got k value minus 2. K value minus 2 substitute here. I think somewhere we have done mistake in the minus and plus. That's the reason we got the wrong answer. K is equal to minus 2 substitute here in the fourth equation. So you are going to get the answer for H. So finally we got the answer. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Sorry for this mistake. See here, sometimes what happens in the negligence of negative symbol, positive symbol, this is happens. So k is equal to I have done again. So total sum I have done. So 3 into k value minus 2. Okay, minus 22 is equal to 0. So 16h plus 6 minus 22 is equal to 0. 16h minus 16 is equal to 0. 16h is equal to 16. H is equal to 1. Therefore, the answer is 1 comma minus 2 is the right answer. 1 comma minus 2 is the right answer. Now, I hope you got the answer now. Now you got the answer. Finally, we got the answer by making so much of help. Okay. Mistakes. Okay, finally we got the answer. I hope you have understood now. Please watch it, make it back and watch it here. I have done it some mistakes. Because of some mistakes it happened. I hope now is it clear. Now k value is minus 2 and h value is 1. Is it clear to all? Now is it clear? Swara? Yes. Kaustubh? Yes, fine. You got the answer? Right. Very good. Yes. Very good. Sorry for this inconvenience. Sorry for this mistake. Actually, it should not happen. But some reason, I don't know why it has happened. Mistake is happening again. Yesterday, only this question is made us. Our time, totally it is barbad. Time waste kiya. Spoiled our time. Okay, here, I hope you have understood k value now. I have explained it again. Right. So let's go on to the next question. Angle related question I'll explain. Angle related one question I'll explain. The angle between, because one question yesterday it became wrong, no? So I have explained. The angle between the pair of tangents. The angle between the pair of tangents from the point from the point 1 comma 1 by 2 to the circle x square plus y square plus 4x plus 2y. So I made it correct this question. Okay. Minus 4 is equal to 0. Angle. To find the angle. So we are finding angle now. Okay. How to find the angle? Okay. This is what we have to do it. Now, how to find the angle? I have given you a direct formula for you, and we can do by method also. We can do by method and formula. Anything can be possible. So the angle made by pair of tangents from the point, this is the point is there, 1 comma 1 by 2 to this circle, x square plus y square plus 4x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. What is this angle is asking? Okay, what is this angle? This is what they asked. So this is the center of the circle and this is the radius of the circle, and you know this is perpendicular, it's a right angle triangle. And you know these two triangles are congruent triangles, right? Let us take this point is A, this point is B. Okay, now here the center will be 2g is equal to 4, g is equal to 2, the center will be minus 2 comma 2f is equal to 2, f is equal to 1 minus 1. The center I got minus 2 comma 1. What is the length of the radius? Radius is equal to capital R. Radius is equal to capital R. Radius is equal to capital R. Capital R is equal to formula is under root of g square plus f square minus c. So square root of g square is 4, 1 square is 1 minus c value is here minus 4. So minus 4. That is root 9 value is 3. So capital R I got 3. Capital R I got 3. And you can find L because you have a point. You can find L for this circle. We can find L for this circle. We can find the angle also. Okay. Is it clear to all? Yes, understood. Now you can find what here? You can find here, you can find the angle by two methods. One is if this is total angle is, suppose you think this total angle is 2 theta, then this will be a theta. And you can use the angle sine theta formula or anything. And sine theta, cos theta like this, sine theta by 2. If this total angle is theta, then this value will be theta by 2. You can use that one. Or otherwise, I gave you yesterday a formula, right? You remember angle between the pair of tangents. Angle between the pair of tangents. What is the formula? What is the formula I given? Tangent of the angle between the pair of tangents. That is 2RL. 2RL upon L square minus R square. You can use this formula also. You can use this formula, or you can use the right angle triangle condition, and you can find it. So which method you want, tell me? You want to use the right angle triangle or you want to use the formula? If you want to use the formula, you have to find the length of the tangent. If you want to use the formula, length of the tangent, or you can use here sine theta by 2 formula, you will get cos theta by 2 formula, you will get sine 2 theta, you have to apply, then you will get theta. Means this total angle is theta, then this value will be theta by 2, this value will be theta by 2. Then you can use this right angle triangle condition sine theta by 2. Okay, that is you can use. But I don't prefer for this. I go for direct this formula tan theta. So I can find sine, cos, anything because you have this formula. I explained this formula. So what I do here now, I'll find the length of the tangent, this length of the tangent. So what is the length of the tangent? Under root S1. Under root S1 is the length of the tangent. So under root S1 formula is what? Under root of x1 square plus y1 square minus 4 plus 4x1 plus 2y1 minus 4. This is the length of the tangent formula. So I can, now you understood everyone? Do you understand? This is the equation of the circle. We have find 2g is equal to this. We have find the radius. We have find the center. You have find the radius. You need to find the length of the tangent. Length of the tangent is root S1. And the point is 1 comma 1 by 2 should be substituted here. So you will get the length of the tangent. So you can find here, substitute here. What I am going to get here, just look at here. You are going to get If you substitute here 1 here in this, 1 square value will be 1. 1 by 2 whole square value will be 1 by 4. 4 into 1 will be 4 plus 2 into half. 2 into half will be 2 to cancel out. 1 you will get minus you are going to get 4. And from this plus 4 minus 4 cancel out. So 1 plus 1, 2. So finally I am getting length of the tangent is square root of 2 plus 1 by 4, because this is 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1 by 4. So you can do this is 4 to the 8, 9 by 4. L value I am getting square root of 9 by 4. Square root of LCM, if you do 9 by 4 you get. Square root of 9 by 4 is 3 by 2. Means I got L, I got R. I can substitute in this. So tan theta is equal to, I can write as tan theta is equal to 2 into R value is 3 and L value I can write as 3 by 2. L value 3 by 2 into L square. L square value is how much? 9 by 4. R square value will be 9. And this in this 2 will cancel out. 3 3s are 9. Tan theta is equal to, I am going to get here 9 upon 4 is the LCM. So 9 minus 9 4s are 36. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? From this you are going to get the value of tan theta. Are you getting it? Did you understand here? You are going to get the tan theta from this. So you are going to get the tan theta here. Hope you have understood here. Tan theta is equal to what I am going to get here. Tan theta is equal to, I am going to get this value is minus 27, right? 9 by minus 27 divided by 4. Right. So tan theta is equal to what I am going to get, 9 into 4 by minus 27. So 9 ones, 9 3's cancel. Tan theta is equal to minus 4 by 3. I got the answer. So theta is equal to what? Tan inverse minus 4 by 3. This is your answer. So this is a way to find the angle between the pair of tangents. Angle between the pair of tangent, you can use this way, or you don't want to use this formula. Suppose you forgot this formula. Suppose you by mistake you forgot this formula, then you use here sine theta by 2 and find, and cos theta by 2 and find. Then you use sine 2 theta formula, and then you are going to get sine theta value. Sine theta by 2, cos theta by 2. From this right angle triangle, you have 3 by 2, 3. You have 3 by 2, 3. Use the sine theta by 2. And you can find the distance between here. One more thing, without L also, you can find distance between these 2 points. You get the distance of this and this. So sine theta you will get, sine theta by 2 you will get. So from that you can find it. You can use the sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. You can get cos theta value also, cos square theta. So without this formula also can be done. Without this length of tangent also we can be done. See here, you need to understand the main things. Without the length of tangent, you can find the distance between these 2 points, and you have the radius and you can find it. Okay. So if that is also can be done, otherwise this is the another easiest. If you remember the formula, this is easiest. Hope you have understood. All you have understood. Okay, it is understood. Now we'll start 2019 one problem. Now JEE 2019 problem will start. JEE 2009. Okay, this is I'll explain now. Is it clear to you all now? Yeah, did you understand now? See here in the beginning some problem happened. I hope you are understanding now. Right, sometimes it happens, sir. Yesterday that problem has given same thing, right? So let us solve the one more question here. Yeah, next then we are going to move on the next topic in the circle, right? So we will do one more question based on this, right? So one more question. 2009, this question is asked in 2009. So let us discuss that. The question is related to chord of contact. Okay, the chord of the contact question, where it is the question? 1 second. The question is, what happened? Missed the question. One second, one second. I missed the question. Very important question. I missed it. Yeah. Yes. Shit. Before I have lost it. So I'll start next topic. I'm not getting the question. Actually, it is 2009. One best question it was. Okay, let's solve another question. Sorry. Time wasted. Sorry. So let us go. Next concept is chord with given midpoint. Chord with given midpoint. Next concept is chord with given midpoint. Okay. Sorry for everyone for wasting the time. Chord with the given midpoint. Okay. We have to solve now this one. This concept, chord with the given midpoint. Like what he was to say here, there is one circle and you have a chord. The center of the circle will be somewhere here. Okay. AB is the chord. And you have a midpoint. They given a midpoint, x comma y. Okay, they given a midpoint, x comma y. And the center will be there. If you draw this one, you know that the midpoint of the chord is perpendicular to the radius. Okay, so this is for the line joining the center. Okay, line joining the center is the perpendicular. So what is the necessary and sufficient condition for chord with the given midpoint? Now this topic we are starting, chord with the given midpoint. What is this? I will explain. Now here, this is the circle and you have AB is the chord and C is, let us take a circle x square plus y square is equal to r square. Let us take 0 comma 0 circle. Okay, so that makes easy to understand this concept. Now you know that M is the midpoint, AB is the chord, C is the center 0 comma 0. Now what we are going to do here, we are going to find the condition for chord with the given midpoint. If the question in the question, they given their chord of midpoint is given, so you have to use this concept. So that is only the main theory of this one. So what we do, how to find here, you know that the AB is perpendicular to CM. Okay, so then the slope of this line is perpendicular to slope of this line. So I want to find the equation of AB line. I have to find the equation of AB line. Chord of the given midpoint means equation of AB line. Equation of AB line is what? What is the equation of AB line? That is what we are going to find it. So you can find the slope of this. Okay, slope of MC, CM is equal to slope of 2 points is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, y minus 0 by x minus 0. It means y by x is the slope of MC. Then the slope of AB will be what happens? Slope of AB will be, you will get reciprocal with minus sign. So minus x by y I will get. Okay. So slope of MC you got this, slope of AB you got this, and you know that AB is passing through this point, right? AB is passing through one point. Let us take this point is x1 comma y1 because already these are in x and y. Let us take as x1 comma y1. So that will be better because if I take x1 and y1, so y1 by x1, y1 by x1. So here I'll get x1 by y1. Why I'm taking in points this? The equation of the tangent, this equation of the line will disturb again. Okay. So I am taking x1 comma y1 is the midpoint. And then I am finding the slope of MC. Then the slope of AB will be this. Then you have a point, you have the slope. You have the point and the slope. Then point line equation. Point slope line equation. Point slope line equation formula is what? Line equation formula. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is the formula. So I am deriving it. Actually, I am deriving it. You have to remember at the end. Y minus y1 means this is here y1 only because the point is same. And m is what here? Minus x1 by y1. And x minus x1 is the point x1 only. And if you multiply this, what I am going to get? Y1 minus y1 square is equal to minus x1 x plus x1 square. Okay, then if I send this side, x1 plus y1 is equal to x1 square minus y1 square I get. So what I got here, xx1 plus y1 square is equal to minus x square minus x square. This is plus. If I send this side, x1 square plus y1 square I got. So the meaning of this is x1 plus y1 is equal to you got as x1 square plus y1 square. So therefore the equation of this AB is just I am doing here subtract minus a square on both sides. If I subtract a square on both sides, x1 plus y1 minus a square is equal to x1 square plus y1 square minus a square. You know, this is what we called as equation of tangent. Means this is I got T. Equation of the tangent this is. And this is equation point circle, point power point or point circle, point one. So I got T is equal to S1. So T is equal to S1 is called chord with the given midpoint. So chord with the given midpoint we called as T is equal to S1. The formula is T is equal to S1 is the chord with the given midpoint. So remember this point here, chord with the given midpoint is T is equal to S1. Okay, is it clear to all? Chord with the given midpoint is, you need to remember this. Okay, chord with the given midpoint is T is equal to S1. Okay, chord with the given midpoint is T is equal to S1. Is it clear? I just explained this proof. Actually, how you got I explained. But you should remember chord with the given midpoint. Whenever they ask you chord with the given midpoint, is the formula is T is equal to S1. Is it okay? Sayan, Swara, Prachi. Yes, did you understand this? T is equal to S1. I think you are not understanding, right? Understanding or not? Understood or not? Chord, see here, whenever they said chord is given with the midpoint in the question, then you have to use T is equal to S1. Nobody saying, yeah, right. T is equal to S1 you have to use. Okay, fine. Let's solve the problems now. See, this is all J related, okay? This will not be there in the board. I missed out one question, I'll explain later, okay? So this, how to find here, I'll explain a question based on this here. Based on this concept, I'll explain a question here. From the origin, chords are drawn. From the origin, chords are drawn to the circle, x minus 1 whole square plus y square is equal to 1. Find the locus of the midpoint. Okay, whenever you have locus of the midpoints of the chords, then you have to use, this is only the condition. Locus of the midpoints of these chords. Okay, this is the question now. I'll make you understand now. From the given chord, is saying that from the given chords. Yeah, okay. I'll adjust. Yeah. Okay, is it okay now? Yeah. From the origin, chords are drawn to the circle x minus 1 whole square plus y square is equal to 1. Find the locus of the midpoint of these curves. That is the question. Okay. So you have to find this one. Is it clear? Now let me explain you how to deal this problem. Okay. Now you have a circle and a chord here from the origin. So that is the reason I am taking the origin here. Okay. From the origin are drawn to the circle. From the origin, chords are drawn. Means circle should pass us through the origin. Then only it will be from the origin possible. So we do one thing here. We draw a circle. Which is passing through the origin. Because from the origin only you have drawn the chords. Okay? From the origin, chords are drawn. Means the chord is drawn from the origin like this. To the circle x minus 1 whole square plus y square is equal to 1. So I can draw like this. I can draw another way also. How I can draw? I can draw like this. I can draw like this. I can draw like this. I can draw many curves from this origin. Okay. So just for time being, I am drawing only one curve. I am drawing only one curve. So x minus 1 whole square plus y square. Okay, x minus 1 whole square plus y square is equal to 1. So if I simplify this, I get x square minus 2x plus 1 plus y square is equal to 1. Okay, so the equation of the circle is becoming how? This 1 cancel out, x square plus y square minus 2x is equal to 0. This is the equation of the circle. Okay, this is the equation of the circle. Then what is the center of the circle here? Center of the circle is 2g is equal to minus 2, g is equal to minus 1, and f is equal to 0 because there is no y term. So the center of the circle is 1 comma 0. That is what is saying. The center of the circle is 1 comma 0 because if it is this is, then 1 comma 0 is the center of the circle. So 1 comma 0. Now what I have to apply chord here. Now what I can apply now, this is the chord equation. Okay, then what is saying here? From the origin, chords are drawn to the circle. Find the locus of the midpoints. You have to find the locus of midpoints. So locus of the midpoint, let us take h comma k. Let us take locus of the midpoint is h comma k. And when it is what is the equation of this midpoint of the curve formula is T is equal to S1. Midpoint of the curve is T is equal to S1. Is it clear? See here, I am checking the question here. T is equal to S1. Okay. T is equal to S1 means what here? I want to use T is equal to S1. You know the formula T is equal to S1. T means what? Tangent. S1 is power point. So T will be getting what? What is T? T is equal to x square. See here, you have to know tangent equation. Tangent equation is x1 plus y1. This is the formula x1 plus y1. So T is equal to, just apply that one. What is the condition for T? T means tangent equation is what? What is the tangent equation? X1 plus y1, x1 plus y1 plus is equal to a square. This is the formula we have. Here is we can use g of x plus x1 plus f of y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. This is the equation of the tangent formula. Okay. So that is the equation of the tangent formula. This is the equation of the tangent. So t is equal to x1. I have to apply t is equal to s1. Okay. I have to apply t is equal to s1 here. So let us apply t is equal to s1. You are going to get the answer. Okay. So this is I am going to erase because you got that t is equal to s1. We have to apply. So t is equal to s1 will be what here? x1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f is 0, c is 0 is equal to s1 square. S1 square means under root of x1 square plus y1 square minus 2. What you have that? What you got simplification after simplification? Minus 2x1. Minus 2x1, right? See here, when I erase this one, sometimes will not be there here. So I check x square plus y square minus 2x. This is the equation of the circle. Sometimes I erase this one. I'll check what is the equation of the circle. So here S1 is nothing but under root of x1 square plus y1 square minus 2x1. And the point is h comma k substituted here. In the place of x1 substitute h, in the place of y1 substitute k. So what I get here, hx plus ky plus g. G is how much? G is 1, right? Minus 1. G is minus 1. So minus 1 into x plus x1, that is h is equal to. So you have to apply this one. What you have to apply? Just you have to apply this formula is equal to under root of x1 square plus y1 square s1 only. This is not s1. S1 only. No need of square root because it's not an equation of the. It's not length of the tangent. This is only power point s1. So s1 will be h square plus y square minus 2h. So now if you simplify this, what I am going to get here, hx plus ky minus x minus h is equal to h square plus y square minus 2h. This is what I am going to get it. And this is passing through the origin because this chord of contact is passing through the origin. So you can substitute in the place of x and in the place of x and y 0 comma 0. So if I substitute here h into 0 plus k into 0 minus x. X is 0 minus h is equal to h square plus y square minus 2h. So h square plus y square plus 3h is equal to 0. So always this equation you got right plus h. So this is if I send this is I'll get plus h. So now what I can write as h square plus y square plus h is equal to 0. This is the locus. So substitute in the place of x, h place as x, y place as y, a k place. This is the k place, k square. I wrote as y square here. Actually, this is k square, right? In the place we have to substitute k square. K square. Okay. So k square finally we write as k square. We write as finally we write this is y square. So we replace in the place of h as x and in the place of k as y. So x square plus y square plus x is equal to 0 is the equation of the required answer. So this is the answer. So he's asking find the locus of this. Locus means h comma k midpoint, through the midpoint going one. So we can use t is equal to s1 here. So t is this formula, s1 is this formula. So s1 we substitute in the place it is passing through 0 comma 0. Substitute 0 0 zeros here, wherever x is there 0, y is there 0. So you get this equation. Real after finally in the place of h comma k, substitute x comma y, you are going to get the answer. Okay, so this is the way to solve this question. Okay, right, let's move on to the next question. Next question is, this is one more question based on the code of that one. So let's see here. The question is find the equation of the locus the midpoints of chords, midpoints of the chords of the circle 4x square plus 4y square minus 12x plus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0. That substance and an angle of that substance an angle of 2 pi by 3 at its center. Find the equation of the locus of the midpoints of the chords of the circle that subtend an angle of 2 pi by 3 at the center. This is the question here. So what is the meaning of this? I'll tell you. So this is the circle you have. And you have the here. You have one chord here. You can take any chords on the circle, C, D, any chords. And what is saying here, this chord, what angle is making at the center, the same way another chord also making at the same angle at the center. That's what he's saying. Find the equation of the locus of the midpoint of the chords of the circle which subtends angle of 2 pi by 3. Is this angle is forming 2 pi by 3. And midpoint of this, this is the midpoint. And like this midpoint, like you can take n number of chords. I want to say here, I can take here one more chord which makes the 2 pi by 3 angle, and there will be midpoint you have. And I can take another chord and there makes one more angle, that is 2 pi by 3. It have the midpoint. All these have the midpoints. All these midpoints makes another circle. All these midpoints makes the another circle. So he's asking to find the locus of this. What is the locus of this? I repeat again. Yeah, I repeat once again. You just see here. This is the circle. Okay, and you have A comma B is one point. Okay, I am drawing this. Okay, and is making an angle at the center. This chord is making an angle at the center. The angle is how much? Angle is made by 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 means, 2 pi by 3 is how much? 2 into 180 by 3. This is cancel 60, 120 degrees. So when I drop any line, that will be perpendicular and it will be midpoint. So here the midpoint, if I join this, midpoint is saying the midpoint, all the midpoints you join and it is forms another circle. So here all the midpoints if I join, what I want to say here, this midpoint, if this midpoint all I join, then it is forms a circle shape. What I want to say here, if I take one more chord here like this, and it is also makes 2 pi radians, and you get here midpoint. Like that, I can take many chords. I can take many chords here. I can take one more chord here. I can take the midpoint here. So like this, all midpoints makes a circle shape. All these midpoints make the circle shape. Why? because they are equidistant. Because these all are equidistant. If they are all points are equidistant, that is only circle is possible, which makes equidistance. Are you getting it? This makes the circle. Reason is I am telling you, listen to me carefully. This is the circle and this is the chord. I am taking the midpoint here and the midpoint to here, this will be, which is, see here, one thing I am telling you, if this angle is making 2 pi radians, this is making 2 pi radians, then the distance from the center to this, how much distance will be there? If I take one more chord and if I join this one, if I take the midpoint of this and the distance here, this distance will be same. Like all these midpoints makes equidistance from the center. If they are making equidistance from the center, if this is making equidistance from the center, if all are from equidistance from the center, then it is again forms a circle. This is forms again, it is a circle. It forms again a circle, right? That is forms again a circle. So you have to find the equation of the circle here, locus of the equation of the circle. That is what is saying. So it means that this circle is given, that is 4x square plus 4y square minus 12x plus 4y plus y is equal to 0. You divide by 4x square plus y square minus 3x plus y plus 1 by 4 is equal to 0. Because always you have to make the coefficient here 1. So this is the circle. From this circle, you can find the center. 2g is equal to minus 3. G is equal to minus 3 by 2. 2f is equal to 1. F is equal to length. This length you have to find. OM length you have to find. And you know they're given 120 degrees this is. And you know this is 90 degrees perpendicular. This will be the perpendicular. And this is the perpendicular. I'm telling you this is the perpendicular. And you have total 120 degrees. Out of 120 degrees, it will be divided into 60 and 60. This is 60, this is 60. It means this is 60, this is 90, then this will be 30. So you got the right angle triangle AMO. You got the right angle triangle AMO. From this, you can use and you can find OM distance, because you know the radius here. What is the length of the radius? What is the length of the radius? You can find the length of the radius from this. Length of the radius will be what? R is equal to under root of G square plus F square minus C. So R, radius is equal to, length of the radius is equal to under root of G square minus 3 by 2 whole square, that is 9 by 4. 9 by 4 plus F square 1 by 4 and minus C. C is here minus 1 by 4. This is cancelled. So R is equal to 3 by 2. So this length is 3 by 2. Radius is 3 by 2. So radius you got 3 by 2, correct? Radius you got 3 by 2. Now you have to find the, using the cos, you can just apply the cos, OM length you will get. OM length is equal to length of OM. Length of OM is equal to OB cos, what is the angle cos? I can write here cos 60 degrees. OB cos 60 degrees. OB cos 60 degrees. That is OB length is how much? OA we write here OA. Yeah, OA cos 60. OA is how much? 3 by 2. Cos 60 is how much? Cos 60 degrees. 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Then OM length is how much? 3 by 4. It means this is the radius of the new circle which is forming. Means these all the points are forming a circle because they are equidistant from the center. You got the radius, that is 3 by 4. You have already center is there. Center is 3 by 2 comma minus 1 by 2. Radius is you got as 3 by 4. Then you can find the equation of the circle. That is only locus. The locus which is forming is the circle only locus. So here the answer is, we are going to get the answer is here. The locus we are going to get the answer is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. X minus center is here 3 by 2 whole square. Y minus k is minus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to r is 3 by 4 whole square, and this is you solve, this is your required answer. This is the required answer. Okay, that is the required answer. If you want to simplify, you can simplify according to the questions. We can simplify it. In some questions we will simplify, in some questions we don't simplify. It is depends on us, we have to simplify or not. It depends on the question, it depends on the question, we will simplify. Hope you have understood. Is it clear to all? So let us start. 2019 last